Today, I want to teach you guys how to make your own altar, spiritual altar, on a small budget. And there are tons of ways to make altars, and religiously, spiritually. Mine is not religious at all. I'm not a religious person at all. I am really spiritual though, and I just like the symbolism and just all the good vibes of this. And so I have an altar, and this is what it looks like right now. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, it's very messy and it's not very organized, and I want to make this altar specifically this time about the elements and Mother Earth, because that is one thing that I'm really into, is all the different elements, especially, you know, Mother Earth. And we're gonna see what we can find. So the first thing you're gonna want to do is, well, for this is I'm going to get okay, this is gonna be really hard to edit. So basically, I guess I am making a altar specifically for the 4 elements, which is fire, water, air, and earth. And I'm gonna also try to find a Mother Earth statue and we're gonna see what we can find. Right now I am at Goodwill, which is a thrift store, so we're gonna go to a lot of different thrift stores today, and we're gonna see if we can find little like dishes and bowls and shit like that, so we can put all of the elements that represent the elements in those dishes and bowls, and we're gonna set it up. I'll show you guys how to set it up later, but this is going on a while and I don't know what I'm doing. So let's just go. Yeah, there is not much in there at all. I was kind of expecting more, but so we're gonna try to find an actual like different thrift store that's not Goodwill, because Goodwill's not that good. So we're gonna try to find a different thrift store, and I know there's an antique stores. Let's look it up. Alright, so we made it to this antique shop that is called Days of Old. Yeah, Days of Old Antiques, and I don't really know where I'm supposed to park, so I just parked here. And we're gonna go inside and we're gonna see what they have in there. Hopefully something. So that trip was actually good. I did get some little like dishes and bowls and shit. I got 6, I believe, because I couldn't make up my mind, but I'm going to use 4 for the 4 elements, and then I also want to use 1 for burning cone incense. And right now we are at a, as you can see in the background here, this little here, it says Sverna Smoke Supply and Ting's Cool Things. So we are at a smoke shop basically. I'm not here to buy anything smoke related, however. I'm here just for the new age shit and spirituality shit. So, yeah, I don't do drugs. Though many people do think I do drugs. But I don't. Okay, let's go in. Alright, so I'm out of that shop. And I spent way too much money. This is not low budget. No. So the first shop I spent $16, and then this shop I just spent $19. I mean, it's not killing the pocket, but it's also not saving in the pocket at all. I thought that little statue that I was trying to get was just like 7 something. But it turned out to be $10.99, so, oh god, I'm about to get hit. But anyways, I think that's pretty much it we really need to purchase for this little altar. So we're gonna head on home right now. Alright, so now we're in my room here, and the first thing I'm gonna do real quick is just clear this off so we can start anew. Alright, now let me show you exactly what I got for this. We're gonna start with the first store that we went to. So, of course, they're all wrapped up. I got these little tins, or actually they're butter pats, but you know what I'm using them for, so 2. I got this little plate with the flour on it. I got this bigger bowl. There. Can you see all these? Then I got these 2 plates with also flowers on them. And that is all of the plates that I got. Now let me show you what I got at the other store, and also at this other store I only really bought one thing for the shrine, so it didn't cost that much. So I'm gonna show you this. So this is the statue that I am getting, or I got. It is the Mother Earth statue, and here her belly is the earth, and it represents a lot of, you know, women, femininity, and things like that. I got this specifically, you know, because I'm doing an element altar, so it just fits really good. I'm gonna clean these up, and then we're all going to go outside and find elements like actual physical elements to represent each of the 4 elements, and we're gonna see if we can find any of them, because I don't really know how we're gonna find water besides water. So, but I'm trying to find something physical, like, I mean not physical, but like actually like hard, you know? Okay, so let's go. Alright, so I chose to use this little tin looking one to put fire in. We're looking for fire, and I'm coming over to this fire pit. Oh yes, we have perfect enough things for fire in this fire pit. Of course, obviously. Look at this, look at all this burnt wood and all. That's perfect for representing fire. You can also use like like the ashes from it, and you could also use bricks, I believe, can represent, and you could use an actual like fire and candle, you know. So this is our thing to represent fire. I'm gonna go put it down in the altar. Alright, so now we're going to look for earth elements, and this is the plate I chose for earth. And earth is probably the easiest, because like shit, pick up some dirt. You can use dirt, rocks, you can use these leaves, dried flowers, branches, anything from a tree. Like, shit's easy. Shit is easy. What do I want exactly? Let's look around. Alright, so I found some rocks, if you can get a good view. My voice though, if you can get a good view of the rocks. And also I just looked up, we have some beautiful pine cones up here too, and I'm really tempted to take a pine cone, but I don't think I will, because I don't want to take it off the tree. So unless there's a fallen pine cone, we're just gonna go back to the house, and I'm gonna put this on the altar. Okay, now we're gonna look for water elements, and the thing is, water elements, they represent, let's see, there's seashells, sand, driftwood, actual water, things like if you get like a fountain or what, I don't know, anything like fish, anything really with the sea. And I am not currently by the sea, so I am going to use this little bowl and just put water in it, because that is the best I can do right now. And I think later I do want to get like sand or something, or like seashells from the beach or something. Okay. Now, let me not spill it. Okay, so this is going to be the hardest one yet, especially if it's like autumn and winter right now, because that's what it is right now. But this is air, and I chose this one because it just reminds me of air, you know? Shit. So, there's not a lot of physical symbolism that you can do for air. I mean, it's fucking air. You can't even touch it yourself, for Christ's sakes. But, one thing is feathers, and, oh shit. Judge. No, but a thing is, I'm pretty sure leaves can be considered air as well. And also, I heard that incense can be like symbolizing air, but I kind of don't want to use incense because, you know, I'm already gonna have incense on it anyways. So I'm probably actually gonna end up just picking up some leaves because leaves represent air. I think so. Let me research it. So after some research, I found out that a bell and a fan can also be used as symbolism for air, but not leaves. So I was wrong. And also, shit, what was I gonna say? Also, incense is the most used form for air. But we're not doing that, so I'm gonna have to find something else. There's no feathers around here, that's what sucks. So, air's just gonna have to wait. But as soon as I can find a bell, a fan, or whatever else, then I'm putting that instead. There we go, let's go in. Oh, the front door is locked. We gotta go around. Alright, so we're back down here, and I'm just gonna put some incense. Let's see. So we're gonna put some on here. Alright, so basically the way I wanted to do it was just put all the elements like this, more so like that, and then put the statue in the middle. And then, so we have that, all the elements around the statue, and then I'm going to put my incense burner on the front, and then I'm gonna set it up with all my other little knickknacks. And you don't have to, you know, put anything else on it other than that if you don't want to. I slowly build up everything I have, so there's that. And this incense I got down Pennsylvania for about like I think it was like $8. And here is the final result with everything on it. I'm confident that it'll get better throughout the years, but that is how it is now. It's not that bad. Anyways, so I hope this helped you on setting it up. I mean, you know, you can set up your own altar however you wish to. This is just a really good starting altar is just using the 4 elements and maybe like a statue or something. But you don't even need the statue. You can just have the 4 elements, and you don't need anything big and fancy. You don't need all the like chalice and sword and all that shit with the gong and like shit like that. You don't need everything like that. You don't even need like crystals or anything. You don't even need incense. But it's really whatever you prefer for your altar. Yeah, and you can constantly be changing it anyways like I do. And I think it's just a good way to explore spirituality and like shit like that, because like everything that's in the spirituality realm is so massive that you couldn't possibly get into everything in one day and understand it all and be like a pro at everything. So I would start small. If you want to start with an altar, start with an altar. If you want to start with tarot cards, that's where I started, in tarot cards, and then I got interested in more things like crystals or anything. You can get started with crystals, incense, smudging, which is with, you know, sage. You know, whatever you want to start with, you can start with. And I hope this helped somebody with it. Maybe so they can get their own spirituality journey started. And definitely leave in the comments if you're into any of these things and what you do, what you're just interested in. And then I will see you guys in the next video, I guess. So like, comment, share, and definitely subscribe. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.